Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to play, like I promised last time, a deck that I've played in the past that has gotten significant upgrades and is now on top of the meta at the moment. It's just Leonon, which I still cannot spell properly, but let's not focus on that. I would say I jump right in. Oh no! First, we're going to talk about what Leonon does. So, original Leonon was essentially, you boost with all three of your back row rear guards. Your Vanguard, it's going to be a super huge number. And then you restand the rear guards that were boosting your other rear guards, your front row rear guards. Now, that's how original Leonon worked. Then Leonon Masks did a similar thing, could recur stuff from drop. And eventually, like, restood 2 units. I think it was on Dragon Tree markers, too? But anyway. And then they released, Leonon Vivace. And Leonon Vivace, has a mechanic where her entire field boosts her, making an even bigger number. And then she chooses 3 units to stand, which is usually her and her 2 front row rear guards. Now, what's insane about this is not necessarily Leonon herself, but the rear guard called Rosarium Ferry. Rosarium Ferry lets you gain power from one of your back row rear guards when they attack. Which means, and your opponent is grade 3, but like that's what I assume is going to happen. Which means, in theory, you just need to give one of your boosters, your back row boosters, all of the trigger power, and then essentially all the Rosarium Fairies and Leonon get it. Which is incredible when it comes to the overtrigger. But now, let's get right to it, and show it in some games. Alright, in silver. Let's see. You will also see that I selected the character I want to use for online matches because I feel she has the most similarities. Okay, we want to go first with Leonon because we want to be the first to go grade 3, essentially. Why do we have different music? Luard! Okay! We are going to discard the Rosarium Fairy. So, reason we play the Aurora right line is that we spawn plant tokens, and plant tokens are incredibly important for not just filling our rearguard circles for cheap, but also because we have, not in our hand, but we have a funky little guy that works together with the plant tokens. Okay, but I'm excited. This is the first time, aside from my friend Zareth, that I play against actual Luard. Oh, what is the... Oh, she's getting the Luards. Okay. I also saw we got the over trigger. It's not that great, but I think we want to take this in case we get one of our funky little lads. That's a PG. That's already not super great for when we get Vivace, but it is doable. Not the best, not the worst. We can do this. Oh, we can deal with this, rather. Let's see, what do we discard? I almost say we discard, Vivace. Because usually games don't take until you get 2 Vivaces. Like, either you die on after your first Vivace, or you kill your opponent on your first Vivace. I very rarely have games go until I wrote twice. We're also going to call down Elentus. Elentus is a really good rearguard. Gets 2,000 if you have a Leonon Vanguard, and gets 5,000 if you have Leonon Vivace. And at the end of the turn, she boosted a Leonon Vanguard. Oh, sorry, if your Vanguard was boosted 3 or more times. You can retire her, counter charge, and draw a card. Which is really big. Alright, we are going to attack with this column. A little bit of early aggression is not bad. I wish we had one of our good, broccoli friends. But it's okay, it's okay. Discarding a critical. Oh yeah, this one works in here. Did watch the search, so that's good. We will take the Vanguard, because worst case, well, I mean, I guess that is worst case. That is 3 damage just like that. That's not great. Did she get the owl back? I think she got the owl back. Oh, that goes off. Let's go. Alright, so we are only gonna be at 2 damage, I think? There's my broccoli! That's my boy! Yeah, we cannot guard this, so we are gonna end up at like 3 damage. That would have been huge here. Damn, okay. Want to actually discard the carbon? I really want to discard nothing here. I guess we discard the carbuncle. Counter blast this one because we might want to get it back to our hand. Let's call her. And with her we can Energy Blast 2 and get our Rosarium Fairy. Energy Blast 3. Then we use our order. Whoops. Don't want to use the active. We use this. We draw 1. And our units can now no longer be retired this turn. Until the start of our next turn. No, wait, okay, this was correct. I was like, I'm so fucking stupid. Yeah. We don't have another carbuncle, so... We just got this. And this is a huge boost. This is still like regular Leonon play. PG is good. Yeah! So what we're gonna do here is give the power to Elentus, because then the Rosarium Fairy cannot do that yet. So let's do this. Okay, I have a good chance to survive the next turn, which means we are going to go into a really good Vivace turn. I am still missing like 1 key piece of the deck, which is the, there's a grade 2 dragon, I think it's like full burst or full bloom dragon, which allows you to boost if if there are 2 or more grade 2 units in the back row. And that one, when he gets re-stand by Leonon, lets you draw a card, and both him and Leonon get a bonus. But yeah, I'm very confident in this game. We want to do this. Retire. Draw. Oh right, when I don't have any face-ups, she counter-charges. But we have a huge hand. There's the Luard. There we go. Cage's Sanctuary music. Let me double check a thing. How the wording is. If your rear guards cannot be chosen, cannot be put other than... I imagine this means that they can still get retired by attacks. They just cannot be retired by effects. I do not play Angel Ladder in real life, so I could not tell you anything about it. This is a 4 attack strategy. We have, I think, 2 perfect guards in hand. Yeah. So we should be absolutely fine. If they somehow get a heal this turn, I think we might not kill them. Especially since they will end up with 10 cards in hand. 9 cards in hand. On average. Oh, that one will attack my rear guard. Let's see, 28. Kinda don't want to... Actually, we can guard like this. And then I get to draw a card. Unfortunate that we draw all of our triggers, but... it should be fine, right? Player... We have 6 crits in deck, 1 draw, 2 heals. Definitely want to perfect guard this one, I think. I am debating maybe putting the over trigger. With the over trigger, it's 3 to pass. But then they don't. But then they know I have over triggered already. So let's perfect guard this and let's play a little mind game, shall we? Okay. That is 1 trigger, I think, that I know is definitely in their hand. That's 2 critical triggers that are in their hand. So this is at least 35 shield in hand. There's at least a perfect guard in there. Okay, stacking 3 critical on 1 rearguard. Oh damn, we do need to perfect guard this. In that sense, I will probably just do over trigger. I think I want to... Do I want to let that one through? Yeah, why not? Okay, that would have been a dead card in hand because I do not... Oh, this is against... This is actually pretty good against stride decks. Oh, against this deck in particular. So, that's a little bit sad, but fine. They're going to dilute their deck with Luard's ability by putting Great Ones back. That's a counter charge. There he is! Alright. I will be confident and say final turn. We go Eunice on the rest, which is essentially a Persona right without the power. Oh, we are so back! We are so back. Let's fucking go. Okay, and then we use... No, we don't use your skill. And then we use this order to give this one a boost, to give this unit the ability that when my other unit attacks, this one gets power. So we want to attack with this one first. Activate the Rosarium Fairy skill. Oh, we need to activate the other one first. I misplayed there. We should have done that the other way around. God damn it. But that is very good. That means while he boosts, he gets the power too. These are going to be some huge columns. Because I will tell you the Luster Impact Dragon is getting bigger and bigger the further we attack. And we are now up to 5 damage for them. Okay, and now we know first we do the Luster Impact Dragon. And then we activate the Fairy skill. To go to 58,000! You will have to perfect guard this. Yeah. There's no way. Okay, so this will be a 30, 35, 45, 53, 61, 74k Vanguard swing. Now we activate... Fuck! Oh wait, doesn't matter. Because we are going to use that skill anyway. And then we are going to use its other skill to Soul Blast a card. Draw a card and get power plus 5,000 until end of turn. And we got a non-critical trigger, which is huge. We baited out another perfect guard. And remember, any trigger we get is essentially a front trigger. Ooh. I will put the crit on my Vanguard just to get some pressure in for the later swing. Because now the second part of her skill activates. And we get to restand our fairies and our vanguard. And give all of them power plus 5000. And now I will swing with my 18,000 vanguard. He gets another 5k power. Which means we will get a 68 and a 73 swing after this. And they have to waste guard on this attack. Yo! Oh, we are so fucking back. Okay, we put the crit here because that will attack last. This is so disgusting! I love it! Man, I love that Leonon is meta now. Okay, we attack. First his skill. That's 78,000! She needs to have all of the perfect guts in hand. Yeah, we go! First win! And I think a good display why this deck is meta. So many swings. So many swings. Such strong swings. Is so good. So, my friend is going online, so I will... For you guys, it will just be a cut. For me, it will be a new day. So, I will see you guys later. And we are going in right back in. Oh shit. We have the boy. The I have his name, I swear. I swear I watched the anime. Shit. Ooh, going second is not great. Let's shuffle these back. Oh, Zorga? Are we fighting Zorga? Or do they just like the starter? No, this is Zorga. This is the original Zorga, too. Wait, why did he discard two? Do we want to discard the fairy or do we want to discard the... Actually, with the broccoli, if we have two broccoli, we can aggro earlier. And the Rosarium fairy does not necessarily work until we get to Vivace. And with this, at least we have like a 20k row and a 15k. 15, 15, 20. And we even got our Rosarium fairy back. Hey, and the over trigger is out the play? Couldn't have gone any better, honestly, for first turn. This makes me wonder though, are they playing like like super normal Zorga? Are they playing no, because either way you want to go... Huh. Do you normally play the Grade 1? Because don't you want like a good number of... Oh, this one doesn't cost soul, right? Yeah, okay. I think we want to take that and then guard the Vanguard. Oh, so good! So good. Best trigger we could get, to be honest. We can guard this in a way where we will not take damage. However, I kinda want to take the second damage so we can trigger both Broccoli. So, let's do that. Heal trigger is fine, there's nothing to heal. Very good. We get another draw from the draw trigger. Likewise pretty good. Second Vivace, okay. And a third Vivace, we definitely just got one of them. We retire our plant token to summon 2 more plant tokens. Hey, I said 2 more plant tokens. Let's search something with Mythiarch Habitat. Oh, it's to call. Did not read my card there. I guess let's get Rosarium Fairy. For later. So I guess we have a 15, 20, 25, 23 column. Nice, and we have a recur for our Rosarium Fairy. Should we need it. Alright, that's a front. But that is also partially why we have the 20k column. Because we can still hit. And then we have the 23. Understandable with that heal trigger. I might actually run that one. Though I don't know why he didn't just intercept with the dog. Yeah, Zorga Nadir. Yeah, because you don't want the dog on that circle. So I don't know why he didn't just intercept there. And kept the draw trigger for when the, when I have my Vivace turn. Okay, Alchemagic. Ooh, has to call a crit. Not super great. We have seen 3 triggers from their side and 5 of mine. Though we don't know if he doesn't have, like, triggers in hand that we haven't seen. What do you do? Ah! Regular piece can be played from drop, okay. Like, not regular piece, but like an order from drop, okay. Masks? I mean, pop off, you don't get your persona right. Or your divine skill for that matter, but pop off. Not to discredit this player, because like Zorga is so hard to play. He's running into some issues with piloting the deck. Which, like, again, Zorga is pretty difficult to play, I feel. Ah, you can trigger Philander multiple times like this. That's kinda neat. That's the double critical. We don't want that. Okay, Zorga Nadir. I think I do want to take the hit because otherwise he could damage deny us. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, could just damage deny us. Why are you giving... Pop off, Chief. Cannot do the divine skill. Well, I do have the counter blast, alright. No triggers on my end either, holy shit. This is 38. Meaning I have to guard with 20. Oh my god, even more. I did not need to put the Rosarum Fairy in there. And that's my over trigger, alright. Yeah, from the looks of it, I will discard the other Vivace. I don't at all think that I need the Vivace we have. Counterblast this. Are you kidding me? We call her. We should call... We actually should call a broccoli, I think. Oh, it's from hand. Ah, I fucked this up. Okay, don't like this, but we need to call Carbuncle. Do I want this? I don't think so, actually. We will just need one Vivace for this fight, I think. Let's go. We put the critical here and the power here. So that both the Rosarium Fairy and our Broccoli benefit from the power. As well as Leonon herself. Always give the power to your boosters. Oh, the heal is huge! That's okay, we have a lot of power. And we are not going to attack the rear guards because he can bring them back anyway. PG is really big info. Now we restand the Carbuncle. And... is this Atlantis? This is not Atlantis. This is... Parcia. And with Parcia we attack for 43k. And then with the Rosarium Fairy, we can attack for 46k. There goes another Prison Dragon. But he will have enough to guard this. The good thing is, I am afraid he might kill our Rosarium Fairy. That is overguard to the extreme. Once again, I don't know why he keeps the dog. Either way. Persona right is fine. We are going to perfect guard the numbers that get hugely out of hand. And use the rest of our triggers to guard the regular attacks. We do have our over trigger too. I am very confident we are going to see our Vivace turn. Bane. And with our Vivace turn, we might get our victory if we have two Rosarium Fairies. Pardon me, I just ate. Just double checking. 3 heals still in the deck. Oh, he's going to get both of them back with the order. With the order play. I see it. So what does this do? Check, and all front row units get power. Okay. Power I don't necessarily fear that much, honestly. If you do override Zorga with Zorga masks, I don't know what I will do, because I don't exactly know what Zorga Mask does anymore. Like, I pretty much forgot about him, to be honest. Okay, so we have 50... We have 53 times. Which means we will have 30k to guard the Vanguard, 40k if we intercept. Oh, sorry, 50k, 55k to intercept. I'm still pretty okay with this. Okay, we have through 5 triggers, 18 cards in deck, 4 cards in hand, makes 22 cards, makes 1 in 4 that he gets a trigger. Are we greedy? I do not want to be greedy. That's an order, and... Heal trigger, okay. So it would have been okay. I still think we can deal 2 damage. I am pretty confident in next turn. Let's see, 6 cards in hand. Attack. And we have also a bunch of cards in deck that help us get cards from our drop. Right, I have to discount 2 cards because I know one is Zorga Masks and 1 card is the Order. Meaning that those have no shields. Right, he retires those 2. And then he retires the ones that he stood with the skill. That is a really good call. Let's... We write Leonon Vivace. Activate her skill. Unison Dress. Let's go. Perfect. We got exactly the card we needed. You can go into Soul, you're fine. We are getting our fairy back. Not as strong as last turn, but as last game, but pretty good nonetheless. That's 26. I would no guard that, to be perfectly honest. I don't know his hand, but I would no guard this. I would guard it with a trigger because it would just get bigger later. Very good. Not a trigger. Because this is 28, so this already needs a front trigger. Which I know he has, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That makes 3 cards in hand that he can guard with. So one attack will definitely go through. Skill. $52k. Perfect guard, alright. That gets rid of one of the... That gets rid of either the Order or the Zorga. Pretty sure it's gonna be the Order. Oh no, it's the Zorga! Alright. Oh! Oh boy! Oh my fucking god, this is... Alright, let's go! And we counterblast. One to pass. No trigger. However, 2 cards in hand, 2 more attacks. One of them is in order. We have done it. Let's go! Wow, the game crashed right as the game ended. Awesome. I will be back. Okay, due to losing the connection after the fight was over, because they programmed the game badly, I just got point reduction. I just want to add that.
What the fuck, man?
You cannot make this up. Anyways, let's find another player. Let's do our 3rd game. It was a fun game nonetheless. Max Burner. I have not met this character in the story yet, by the way. But I'm excited to see what Max Burner is playing. Zorga sleeves? Could be another Zorga. I am going first. Sure. Oh, okay, this could be any Dragon Empire deck. Like, this could be Buff Sagra for all I know. I hope this is not Eugene. If this is Eugene, I would feel so bad. Oh, it's Shojodoji! I've never played against Shojodoji. I only know that if you have all the combo pieces, you can do 7 attacks. Okay. Which one did you put into Soul? The grade 3 Shojodoji. We will take that simply so that the broccoli is online. Okay. Wonder what this guy plays in the story. He strikes me as like a Barrow Magnus player. Maybe he plays Shojodoji. I don't think we've had someone who plays Shojodoji. I think we can peacefully discard one of the dragons. I am hesitant to call more, simply because I remember that they do bind shenanigans. And I do not want them to bind my cards. Alright, so even if they get a nice plus from a trigger, a defensive trigger, yeah, we still have like 30k to counteract that. Unless it's the over trigger, but at least it's good that that one is out. You do not get anyone back, you just counter charge. Okay, same effect as the grade 1. Is it 1 into soul, 1 bottom deck? Oh, call 1 bottom 1, okay. Yeah, you draw him. Okay, but looks like it's going to be a meta deck showdown, except that I have not played this against this deck. So, might be our loss in this video. If we are on a loss, maybe I may make a 4th game. We will take this. We are so good. We don't need any more counterblasts, right? Not really. Honestly, if this gives... Okay, this doesn't get a trigger, which means this won't hit. And then the last one we got... Oh, attacks the rear guard. Do I want that to happen? Do I care? No, not really. I think we can discard the... Actually, the carbuncle is 20k, right? Yeah. Do I want to discard the... No, I don't want to discard her. I want to discard Atlantis. We are going to get another... Oh, I just realized that we don't have Vivace in our hand. This might cause an issue in the future. Let's call the dragon. Rosarium Fairy. And honestly, yeah, let's retire the plant token, let's call 2 plant token. And we want to discard... I guess the broccoli. Nice, the heal is insane. Let's give the power to... It's 20, that's 18. Oh! Critical here. Power to front. We heal one, we draw one. And I give the super big power here. I forgot we got a third! Yeah. We're doing pretty well, I think. Alright. Cannot hit the over trigger anymore. We got rid of that one. Leonon's effect. We are restanding her and the dragon. The dragon's skill lets us draw a card. The Regulus piece. Would be good here, but it's okay. We attack with 48 because we cannot activate the fairy skill yet. This looks like he's guarding, or at least thinking about it. Yeah. And then 100 million? Go to 4 damage against... Oh my god, I'm at 0 damage. I think we are going to win this. Like, people are hyping up Shojodoji. I don't think it's that good. Especially on its first grade 3 turn. Like, I refuse to believe that. time to... Wait, this is already the new Shojodoji. Don't you need the original in the soul? Am I stupid? Does he have the original in the... He does not have the original in the soul. He cannot use the skill! Right? Oh, you don't need the original in your soul? All the other ones needed the original in the soul. Like, all of the other, like, new grade 3s of that. Or is that not the new one? No, because this unit is also regarded. That's crazy. Oh, it wants me to bind a card from hand. I will bind the draw trigger. I don't think he can bind more. Right? Shouldn't make assumptions based on this, but like... At the end of the turn, your opponent puts more into hand. Alright, I just get my cards back that I just bound. That's so nice of him! It's not worth using a card in hand for that. He should have bound my plant tokens. Now that I think of it. Because I cannot get the plant tokens back into hand. I need to guard at least some of the attacks. Vtuber gets into soul. He cannot restand this one though, right? Yeah. Oh, can this one restand? No. Oh, I also just realized he probably doesn't need the original, because this is not part of the original glitter units. This is like the second glitter unit people. Also, he can put 2 Rigots into Soul and call 2 from Guardian, 2 into Guardian Circle. Which is an interesting thing. Technically, I have all the counterblast I need. But Humor Me hit me for like 2 damage. Or 1 damage is also fine. Alright. I have 1 Rosarium Fairy and 1 Dragon. I think this is final turn. Unison Dress. Do I have another fairy and drop? No. However, I have another dragon. So I do not need to use the one from hand. Oh, I can only call grade 1 or less units. Alright, yeah, okay, never mind. Where's my Rosarium Fairy? Did I not have one last turn? Did I not attack with one last turn? Was that in Atlantis? Oh. We might have an issue here. Fuck. Let's just put another Atlantis so we have like 13k power. Could have sworn we attacked with a... Huh. Alright. Oh no, because we have the plant token! We were attacking with the plant token! Maybe it was a little bit hasty to call final turn without checking what's in my hand. Ooh. That's rough. Stand every guard. Boost. Dragon Skull. This is a PG if I've ever seen one. Yeah, he's just discarding. Alright, remember how I said put everything onto your rear guard? Not this time. Did we only get triggers on our drive check so far? I think we want to boost one of these. Another perfect guard. And he still hasn't used his skill. It's just a broccoli. Okay, so does one of these restand? Because I want to see which one I want to attack. Oh, he calls from bind to guard. Alright, he survived final turn because I'm stupid, but that's fine. That's more than fine. We are drawing 2 more cards. pretty sure we will win this. Persona, alright, alright. Also, Mythiarch Habitat, really good. Let's us search our ferry. Yeah, it's primarily for the ferry, I'm pretty sure. Because I would not want to call Leonon Vivace. I want to bind. Actually, I want to bind you. I will get you back at the end of the turn. It's fine. Does he not bind my rear guards? Bind 3 cards from soul. Choose 2 of your opponent's rear guards. Oh, it's because I used the Regulus piece. Yeah. He could not bind my rear guard. Alright, he needs to deal 4 damage. Right now I still fail to see how this deck does 7 attacks. Like, even if this is piloted, like, absolutely perfectly, I could not see right now how to do more than 4 attacks. 5. But I will be careful. 28. I will play careful, I said, as I declared final turn without having all of my combo pieces. Two front row units, maybe? One column. Okay. Bind and counter charge, yep. It's okay, my boy. Just let me know when it's my turn to do anything. How many cards are left? We have seen 1 heal trigger from the opponent, so very likely he's going to heal. Let's start with 20. That gets us to 33, that's 1 to pass. This is 2 to pass. Oh. Is he gonna take the gamble? He is gambling. I respect that. Hey, the gamble paid off. What can I say? GG. Well, not GG, because I will still live this turn, but... Nice job! Oh, all my Rosarium fairies are going into the damage. This is normally why I play Angel Feather-esque decks. Let's play super careful. I still don't know what his deal is. We're probably not gonna... But the broccoli is good guard material. Yeah, I think we don't need the Elentus. Wait, I didn't get my card back. What the fuck? Persona right. Unison dress. Oh, here we go. It's over. It's so over. Yeah, let's call this one too. Oh, I don't have plant token. That's okay. Ah, I should have attacked with the other one first. But, yeah. No trigger. Let's see, we have 5 trigger back still in the deck. 1 in 3 that we hit a trigger. And even then, there's still, like, at least 3 more huge numbers coming. And he just made his skill unavailable. That is... not great. Here comes the perfect guard he has left in hand. Let's assume we do not kill him in this turn. I activate the dragon skill. We've seen all perfect guards from our opponent, so... I think this is it! I think this will be our 3rd victory! No trigger? But doesn't mean that we won't still get more trigger. We choose our front row to stand. 28. Single drive. Which will be followed up by 25 and 43. Which I think now he has to make the decision, does he want to perfect guard our Vanguard? Or does he want to perfect guard the Ferry? Because I think I would perfect guard the Ferry. I would see if I have enough to perfect guard the Vanguard. Not enough. And a crit to finish it off. We will make sure that the ferry at least comes through with 2 defensives. That's a heal. And now the final. No heal. GG! That was actually kinda fun. I still don't know how to do the 7 attack things. Let's get through this quickly. Just so that the game is not breaking again. There we go. But yeah. That was the Leonon Vivace, yeah, showcase, kind of. Let's take a look at the deck, shall we? Because I really like this build of the deck. Which is the one that is online on the Deck Center Deardays specific website. So, right line is Rowowa until we get to Leonon. Simply because the tokens that you place from Rowowa are so good. Not only do they fuel the broccoli, they also provide with like very cheap filler for your regat circles, for your boosters. Then we have Vivace, the star of the deck, pretty much. I play 3 of the cycle cards. In IRL, I only have the Soul Blast cycle cards, which I think are also fine. However, these ones are, I think, a little bit more valuable because you can guard with them and then use the Counter Blast or Energy Blast to draw a card, which, especially early game, is really good. Friendly Broccoli is, I love Broccoli. I love them. They are so adorable, but also provide, like, card draw and, like, early shield, which you desperately need in Leonon to not get rushed to death. Luster Impact Dragon, another star of the deck. A lot of these cards work very well in synergy with the deck. Personally, this is who I put in. The Carbuncle for Stoicaea. Simply for the same reason as the Broccoli is being played, just to have a bit more shield. You Soul Blast at least 2 pieces of your right deck when you get to Leonon or Vivace. So by that point, you can use the Carbuncle for the extra shield. Rosarium Fairy, I said it like 4 times already, but another key player in the deck. Lets you take the power from a back row rear guard, which, as you have seen, is crazy in many different regards. You can put the over trigger on the rear guard, you can put the Magnolia Order on the rear guard, and like it gets insane numbers. Just insane numbers. I'm so excited for when the Leonon competitive pre-built deck releases and I finally get to play this card in my actual, like, real-life list. Then we have Atlantis, 13k booster or attacker, depending on where you want to put her. Lets you draw a card at the end of the turn, counter charge if you need to. Pretty good. 4 PGs. Alvina, Alvina, also super insane, really easy to get cards back from your drop, and since majority of your deck plays around being grade 1, you will have a really easy time finding a target for her. Alternatively, you can get the Magnolia Order, or Bracing Angel Ladder, or Mythiarch Habitat back into hand, and lets you play it again. Sorry, not the Angel Ladder, because that's a Regulus piece. Then Parsia. Parsia is in essence just an Alvina. Because you call a card from your drop, you Soul Blast. And in the main phase, if you don't have Soul and are in the Unison Dress state, you just Soul Charge her. We play draw triggers because we want to see our key pieces. I play the Nilchi. This is the heal trigger that is 20k shield if you go if your opponent's Vanguard is a higher grade than yours. Just extra shield because Leonon has troubles early game. Angel Ladder because Angel Ladder is Angel Matter. We have the Magnolia Order, which you have seen in the first game, does a lot of work on your rearguard, on your boosting rearguard with the Rosarium Fairy. Mythiarch Habitat to find your pieces, and then the Blitz Order, Show Kill, Seed Machine, Go for if your opponent has like multi-attack, rear guards, in any way, shape, or form, to be perfectly honest. Like either when they restand or when they get called over, you get like bonus 5k power each time that happens. And yeah, and then we play the Sanctitude for the what's it called? The Luard Shiranui shenanigans. We should play the other one, but I have not unlocked the other one yet. Because the other one you can just trigger early. But yeah, anyways, Leonon, once again, one of my favorite decks to have been released. Finally really strong, really, really powerful. I will have a lot of fun with this deck in the future. And with that, I will see you guys later.